Hi, I'm Kim, 52 presently. I'm living in West Virginia, wild and wonderful West Virginia. I've raised 4 kids and I'm off onto new adventures. I was born in Southern California, raised there, LA Basin, where there's all different types of cuisine due to the different ethnic backgrounds that reside there. My mother started my sister and I at a very early age cooking. She yanked us into the kitchen and we spent our weekends cooking and preparing all different types of wonderful baked goods and foods. It was something that we really looked forward to doing. When I was in 8th grade, I was forced to take home economics course, which I really didn't want to take because I already knew how to cook and I didn't need any further instruction. But unfortunately, it was a required course and I got stuck taking it. It was a semester that I dedicated to helping other girls learn how to cook from scratch, from pie crust to macaroni and cheese and other little things. I attended college in New England, Connecticut, where I majored in business and fine arts, a far cry from my great love of cooking, but the art courses fed my creativity and helped me in my color schemes, layout, and I think food preparation. Before the kids came, my husband and I spent a great deal of time in Spain, and we were able to travel to Portugal, France, Italy, Germany, Switzerland, England, and Scotland. Being able to spend all this time in Europe gave me a whole different concept of what you could do with a meal, how you could prepare food from different spices to layouts. It was a wonderful experience and I gained a tremendous education and experience from it. I've had no culinary training, just what I've learned from a mother and what I've learned on my own. Cooking is something that I really enjoy doing it. I do it 7 days a week. I cook for my family, we cook holidays, we cook all together. I don't really have one particular food that I really like cooking best of all. I just like cooking all different types of things as long as it looks good, it smells good, and best of all, it tastes wonderful. I love experimenting with all different types of food and different types of preparation. I think I'm a good cook because I love to cook and I'm always looking to constantly perfect what I am making and what I'm doing. I'm always looking for the best avenue, and I like perfection. I'm on a new path. I don't know where it's taking me, but I'm taking each and every day one at a time. I've been entering into a number of different food contests just recently in the last several months, and I'm really pleased with the results because I'm winning and I've had no culinary training. So today what I have prepared for you is a special venison marinade, and what I've done is I've marinated the venison overnight in a little Ziploc bag, and the ingredients, there's a combination of Lea and Perrins. I've got molasses, garlic, minced garlic, I've got sliced green onion, I have ginger, and I have the juice and the grating of the rind from 2 limes. And I just marinated this overnight. And then I'm going to serve this with like a puff pastry, and I'm going to saute some asparagus, some red onion, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, mushrooms, onion, and we'll garnish it with a little bit of mint. And give me a second and we'll pull this all together. My General Patton food processor, and he's been with me forever, performs. Do I have a new one? Absolutely, but what do I keep falling back on? My old tried and true. Loyal friends that is, are very hard to give up. So he helps me in just about everything I do, so I can do most of my cooking basically with, knives. I've got a mixer, but my food processor is my loyal friend. And of course, George C. Scott looked a heck of a lot better in the movie Patton than my food processor does at this present time, but he hasn't outlived his life and I'm still working with it. I've got my vegetables have sauteed, and I'm going to add my venison chops in right now with a little bit of the marinade sauce to boost the flavor. These smell so wonderful. The lime juice just adds a tremendous highlight to the venison. And a combination with the garlic and the green onions and the ginger, we got molasses, we got the Lea and Perrins, we've got the ginger, we've got the green onion, and the garlic, and just a little bit of salt, because we don't need a little bit of pepper. We don't need a lot of salt because the Lea and Perrins does that for us. So we're just going to saute this for a couple minutes on each side, because we want the pink on the inside. We don't want them overcooked and tough. It smells so wonderful. You can smell the garlic, and you can smell the ginger, and you can smell that lime. And the lime is a tremendous marinade for the venison. It just enhances them. It makes them very soft and delicate and not overly tough. So we're just going to do this a couple minutes each side, and then we will flip these over, and we'll serve them up. This is a really simple dish. You can make this in less than 30 minutes. Your venison is only going to take probably about 5 minutes to cook. You're going to saute your vegetables for about 10, and then you can prepare your pastry puff and have it all ready to go. So we're going to flip these over right now, and I'm going to add a little bit of the marinade sauce to this so that we have a nice gravy sauce. And I'm putting in probably about a quarter to half a cup, depending on how much you want. This aside here. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it's wonderful. Now this is a great seasonal dish with the venison, and oh, it smells great. So what we're going to do is we're going to plate up. We've got 2 chops per individual, and we're going to plate this up with some nice, turn this off, with mushrooms and the asparagus. And it's got a beautiful color to it. You've got green, and you've got red, and you've got yellow. And these are nicely done. And we're just going to add a little sauce on the outside to enhance the feel and the preparation of the dish. And then I've got some nice mint here, which I'm just going to shove on here to add a little more color to it. And that is the dish. It's a marinated venison with pastry puff and sauteed vegetables, bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, asparagus, nice mushrooms, and they're nice and pink on the inside. And I'm just going to sample this very quickly. Oh, this is cut. This is done beautifully, and it's so good. The venison is tender. It's delicate. You can taste the lime just bounces out. The garlic and the ginger. It's a wonderful meal, and I want to thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you very much.